Thursday, June 11, 2026, Mexico vs South Africa, Korea Republic vs Czechia. Friday, June 12, 2026, Canada vs Bosnia and Herzegovina, USA vs Paraguay. Saturday, June 13, 2026, Haiti vs Scotland, Australia vs Turkey, Brazil vs Morocco, Qatar vs Switzerland. Sunday, June 14, 2026, Côte d'Ivoire vs Ecuador, Germany vs Curaçao, Netherlands vs Japan, Sweden vs Tunisia. Monday, June 15, 2026, Saudi Arabia vs Uruguay, Spain vs Cabo Verde, Iran vs New Zealand, Belgium vs Egypt. Tuesday, June 16, 2026, France vs Senegal, Iraq vs Norway, Argentina vs Algeria, Austria vs Jordan. Wednesday, June 17, 2026, Ghana vs Panama, England vs Croatia, Portugal vs Congo DR, Uzbekistan vs Colombia. Thursday, June 18, 2026, Czechia vs South Africa, Switzerland vs Bosnia and Herzegovina, Canada vs Qatar, Mexico vs Korea Republic. Friday, June 19, 2026, Brazil vs Haiti, Scotland vs Morocco, Turkey vs Paraguay, USA vs Australia. Saturday, June 20, 2026, Germany vs Côte d'Ivoire, Ecuador vs Curaçao, Netherlands vs Sweden, Tunisia vs Japan. Sunday, June 21, 2026, Uruguay vs Cabo Verde, Spain vs Saudi Arabia, Belgium vs Iran, New Zealand vs Egypt. Monday, June 22, 2026, Norway vs Senegal, France vs Iraq, Argentina vs Austria, Jordan vs Algeria. Tuesday, June 23, 2026, England vs Ghana, Panama vs Croatia, Portugal vs Uzbekistan, Colombia vs Congo. Wednesday, June 24, 2026, Scotland vs Brazil, Morocco vs Haiti, Switzerland vs Canada, Bosnia and Herzegovina vs Qatar, Czechia vs Mexico, South Africa vs Korea Republic. Thursday, June 25, 2026, Curaçao vs Côte d'Ivoire, Ecuador vs Germany, Japan vs Sweden, Tunisia vs Netherlands, Turkey vs USA, Paraguay vs Australia. Friday, June 26, 2026, Norway vs France, Senegal vs Iraq, Egypt vs Iran, New Zealand vs Belgium, Cabo Verde vs Saudi Arabia, Uruguay vs Spain. Saturday, June 27, 2026, Panama vs England, Croatia vs Ghana, Algeria vs Austria, Jordan vs Argentina, Colombia vs Portugal, Congo vs Uzbekistan.